magic. However, Alabanza just missing on the free throw line. That's the problem when you complain. Raba Al-Husseini was slow to get back because he was arguing for a foul.
Dagangon. Adversity again for the Portmasters. How will they respond? Jeff Viernes says, I got this. 14 points for Jeff Viernes to go with 8 assists in this ball game.
And Jeff Viernes keeping them alive here in the fourth quarter. Extra pass on the touch by Eman Calo. Nobody home para sa Val City to cover Jeff Viernes.
But the Viva Portmasters just falling short tonight. It's been a struggle for the Crunchman. 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. 1 of 9 shooting para sa kanya. 4-point game. Monhe nagbababa ng bola for Val City. They were able to get it across. Formento, Onteco, and Napes set to check in on the next dead ball. Lester Alvarez with a runner. That's short. Rebound ni Al-Husseini. Viernes with 14 points and 8 assists. Jeff for 3. That's short. Rebound, Lester Alvarez.
I don't think that was a good shot. Still a lot of time on their 24. Could have set up for a higher percentage shot. Maybe go to Raba Al-Husseini or maybe a high and low involving Arwin and Raba.
O'Malley for 3. No rebound ni Gab Dagangon. And a foul given up by Lester Alvarez.
Only their first team foul.
Ganda ng pag-manage ng fouls dito ng Val City. Alabanza, O'Malley.
They are gassed.
Yeah. Dalawa sila talaga. Ang ganda kasi ng depensa ni JR Alabanza.
You would think that going up against a star-studded squad like Basilan, mahihirapan ka to control your fouls. But Val City, they've been working their magic here in this game on both sides of the basketball.
Dagangon. Shot fake. The kick out. Viernes. Fouled by Formento.
Well, I'm not quite sure about that call. I mean, they've been calling it one way the entire game, and suddenly you call something like that.
But it's still a smart foul if you're Val City.
Yeah, I mean, only your third team foul right now.
Viernes. Ooh. All of a sudden, calls get tight.
Wow, they're shifting perspective right now. Talking about our game officials. Right now, hindi na sila pwede fumaul dito.
Monhe nagkwentuhan with Arwin. Penalty na rin dito ang Val City. Viernes to Arwin. Santos drops it off. Al-Husseini for 2 plus the foul.
Beautiful execution there. It started off with two-man action involving Jeff Viernes and Arwin Santos. Arwin wasn't available for the role initially. He popped out to be available for the pass. He drew 2 defenders and then saw that Raba Al-Husseini had a smaller guy on him, made that feed, and got Raba that opportunity for the bucket.
Raba completes the 3-point play. He's got 14 points and 7 rebounds. Both teams with a couple of timeouts. It's a 1-point game. Formento against Jeff Viernes. Foul on Jeff on the power dribble.
Minalas lang si Jeff doon because bahagyang nawala sa control ni Jan yung bola doon. And when he went again to dribble on that power dribble, bumangga na si Jeff Viernes. Take a look at it here. Ayun, nawala sa kanya. And then the momentum of Jeff Viernes was used against him.
He needed that power dribble to regain control. And John Formento, 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Went 1 for 2 in his last trip. Cool, calm, and composed. John Formento. 15 points in the ball game. 16. Already with 16, by the way. 2 for 2.
I think he's wary of really trying to make a good impression on you again.
No. Di naman. But John Formento, another standout performance. 3 games into this brand new season. Really making a statement and really boosting his stock dito sa MPBL. We will be right back after this timeout. The Crunchman, Alex Camagnot, and the Basilan Viva Port Masters are down by 3 against the Val City Magic. Minute and a half remaining. Basilan with a timeout left. Val City has 2. Both teams already over the limit. 9 deadlocks and 14 lead changes. Ganyan po ka-exciting ang laro natin ngayong gabi dito sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Gab Dagangon launches. I don't know what he was thinking there.
Wow, I'm surprised. That was an early shot.
Oo nga.
And well covered as well by the Val City defense.
Si Napes pa yung nakabantay, mas matangkad.
And now Val City will try to wilt away as much clock as possible.
Formento with a jumper, air balls the jumper as well.
Looks like it was also blocked by Arvin Santos. But our referee saying, no, last touch on Val City. Yeah, he should have went for the drive considering that Basilan rather is already over the limit.
Jeff Viernes binabatayan ni Jesalem. 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Basilan. Arwind with a jumper high off the glass and in.
He did not settle for the outside shot, even if he had the opportunity to put the ball on the deck and rose up for that patented banker of a shot. Take a look at that. He attacked the closeout of Formento, and Ongteco was closing out short there.
Was a bit late there. JR Ongteco. That jumper of Arvin Santos has won championships.
Numerous.
Numerous. Let's go to Coach Raymond Valenzuela.
Dito, away! Okay? Bilis! Bilis! Pag wala yun, babalan natin dito.
Dito na lang tanggapin ha.
Oh, dyan lang ha.
Quick over to. Full court na yan.
Bilis, pass natin dito.
Full court na yan.
Score tayo, penalty tayo mamaya. Score tayo, score.
One stop na tayo ha. One stop ha. Kami kasi yan ha.
A 1-point lead for Val City. And kung narinig mo yung huddle na yun, Avi, it was more of just making sure that they get the inbound right and they get the ball to the right person.
Exactly, yeah. That's the initial goal para sa kanila. I mean, this is still a game that Basilan can snatch away from them. So they have to be extra, triply careful here in these maybe last 2 possessions that they will have in this game.
And Arvin Santos has been replaced by Adi Santos. Monje. Nagbababa ng bola dito. Dagangon under pressure. Oh, barely crossed the half court. Avoiding the 8-second call. 10 seconds in the shot clock for Mento against Calo. Formento forcing this one. No! Aluseni with a rebound. Shot clock is off. Cabagnot with a jumper. No. Rebound won by Dagangon. Calo. Atake si Emang Calo. Cabagnot. Block. But there's a foul.
Wow. I mean, what a sequence there for the Viva Portmasters. Just amazing rotation defensively shown there by the Val City Magic. But Basilan managing to manufacture another possession on the offensive rebound by Gab Dagangon. And look at Alex Cabagnot splitting the defense of Gasalem and Napes, drawing the foul. There was the hold.
That was the hold with the left hand. There was a block, okay, but
there was a hold first.
there was a hold first.
Clean block upstairs, but definitely a hold by Cal Napes. I don't think they're gonna win this challenge, talking about Val City.
But there's a second remaining, okay, and Alex Cabagnot will be shooting 2 free throws. We're waiting for the result of this challenge.
And I think the Val City still has a timeout after this.
Oo, pwede nilang itawid. And they've done well. No, in this ball game, nakakanakaw sila, last second place.
I think for them, coming into this game, this was their mindset. For them to be able to just keep in step, just give themselves a chance until the very last moment para may chance silang makasilat dito. They know that Basilan is way stronger than them. They have the talent and the resources to be able to blow them out, but they've been able to keep in step. In fact, they're in a very good position of winning this ball game.
Yeah, full credit dito sa Val City Magic.
I'm sure Coach Raymond Valenzuela, drawing inspiration from the presence of his father here in the venue, Coach Turo Valenzuela.
Unsuccessful challenge. I like the energy from the crowd here.
Yeah, I mean, di man tayong punong-puno, but a good-sized crowd here who's very involved in the game.
There's the foul right there.
Kitang-kita naman talaga.
With the left hand.
They're arguing kasi the block was clean. It was very clean. All ball, definitely.
It's down. Yes, it is down before the shot, but you're already in the penalty.
Exactly.
Because that's what they're
trying to argue, yeah. Well, it will be free throws nonetheless. I don't think there's any way of stopping Alex Cabagnot from shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Alex Cabagnot, they don't call him Crunchman for nothing. Pero, masusubukan siya ngayon.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight in this game. 1 out of 10 from the field, Sedelf. Only 2 points tonight for the Crunchman. Let's see though.
They bring the clock back to 2 seconds. So, if Alex does convert the second, Valenzuela has a chance to take the ball back.
Correct, yes.
Half court with a timeout. Everyone holding their breath, including us. 1 timeout for Val City.
We've had great games so far here, Sedelf.
I thought it was going to be a regular routine Thursday triple
Exactly.
header.
My thoughts as well.
And maaga pa.
We've been treated to 2 great games so far, and we still have 1 more.
Cabagnot for the go-ahead basket here. 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Cabagnot misses the second. Onteco, almost. And we are going to overtime.
Wowee. Such a treat for everybody watching here. This is crazy.
This is the first overtime of Season 7 ng inyong Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Alex Cabagnot missing the second free throw. Just short there, and Jer Octeco securing the rebound. And we need 5 more minutes to settle this one. Val City and Basilan going at it for 5 more minutes. 69 all at the end of regulation. We've been treated to some great games here so far.
History as well this season. We're going into our first overtime period. What a way for these two teams to clash.
Viernes for 3, short on that one. Gab Dagangon with the rebound, launches the 3 from the corner. Ormento doesn't have the numbers. Ormento will take the jumper, that's short. Napes with a push.
Well, interestingly, Coach Mactan sticking with this 5 on the floor here to begin extra period.
Napes fouls out.
That's going to be free throws because the penalty situation carries on over here in overtime.
And J.R. Alabanza returns. He's the leading rebounder for Val City. 10 points and 8 rebounds already para kay J.R. Alabanza. Napes leaves the game with 8 points and 6 rebounds. Adi Santos nails the free throw. He's up to 12 points. Adi Santos to go with 8 rebounds.
Came in off the bench sa second unit ng Basilan and really gave them a lot of boost. His energy was infectious.
71-69. 13 in the game for Adi Santos. Monje on to John Formento. They go to Alabanza against Adi Santos.
2 former UE Red Warriors.
Inside, ball poked away by Arwin Santos. Cabagnot. 71-69. Dagangon. Viernes. Formento staying in front of him. 5 seconds to shoot. Cabagnot against Onteco. 3-pointer won't go for Alex Cabagnot. 9 rebounds for J.R. Alabanza.
The struggles continue from the field for the crunchman, Alex Cabagnot. 1 out of 11, I believe, already here in this game. Oh, what a swipe there by Jeff Viernes.
And it could be an unsportsmanlike foul on John Formento.
Jeff Viernes really has been challenged greatly in this game by John Formento, pero sinusuklian niya rin. Great defense on his part right here individually by Jeff Viernes.
Honestly, I'm not happy with that crossover by John Formento because that was too close to Jeff Viernes. And hindi naman siya ganun kababa eh.
But right now, I believe, Sedev, the decision-making of John Formento already has fatigue playing into it. He's played a big chunk of this game. Almost 29 minutes of gameplay para kay John Formento sa laro na to. And they decide that it's only going to be a regular foul, but still free throws going to be given here to Jeff Viernes.
Jeff Viernes sinks the first free throw. And Val City a bit fortunate that it wasn't an unsportsmanlike foul. (73-69). pressure from Basilan. And plenty of time here still para dito sa Val City. It's a foul on Jeff Viernes.
Don't you just love this showdown between these 2 point guards, Jeff Viernes and John Formento?
Apat na for Jeff Viernes. John Formento at the line.
Kung ano ang kinuluwag ng pagtawag ng ating mga referees, the first 3 quarters, siya namang pinaghigpit nila dito in the end of the 4th quarter and here in overtime.
18 points para kay John Formento. He has 4 rebounds as well. 2 for 2 for John. 73 to 71. Viernes. Wadi Santos. Gab Dagangon. Back to Jeff Viernes. Viernes for 3. No. The top by Alabanza. Out of bounds. Ball will remain with Basilan. Fresh 14 for the Viva Port Masters. Cabagnot to inbound. Santos to Viernes. Viernes trying to go for the step back. Arwin. Back to Jeff. Atake si Viernes. Bounced it off the foot of Onteco with the second remaining in the shot clock of Basilan.
Basilan wants a reset because they feel like it was supposed to be a kick ball, but not really, yeah.
That was behind. Arwin, jumper, won't go. 10 rebounds now para kay Jerry Alabanza. Has got a double-double with 10 points and 10 rebounds. Alabanza in trouble. Gives it up to Kim Lo. Against Alex Cabagnot. Lo to Monje. Puts the ball on the deck. Colby, the fadeaway. No. Onteco with the rebound. There's a call.
Oh, I think it's going to go against Andy Santos. What about J.R. Onteco and J.R. Alabanza, the 2 JRs of Val City in this game, really holding their own against this front line of Basilan?
Very impressive how they've stood their ground here. Alabanza misses the free throw though. Fatigue setting in as well.
It's been a long game between these 2 squads. We've been going up and down the entire match.
Alabanza splits on the line. It's a 1-point lead for Basilan. Nasa kanilang bola, binalik na sa laro si Raba Alusaini. 73 to 72. Viernes. Alabanza fighting for it. It's a turnover.
Wow.
Formento with a steal. Formento is fouled by Viernes, and that will mean 2 free throws. And Jeff Viernes fouling out.
Correct. Oh, what a heads-up play by John Formento. First of all, gotta give a lot of credit to J.R. Alabanza. Look at this heavy pressure on the basketball. That's a big man getting a steal from a guard. And then Formento picking up the rock. Ball fake right there. He knew that Viernes, he felt Jeff Viernes on his backside, and so he leaned in, drawing the contact, drawing the foul, and the final personal on Jeff Viernes.
Formento ties the game at 73. John Formento up to 20 points in the ball game. 2 for 2. 74 to 73.
This might be the best game of his MPBL career. Arguably, ito si John Formento.
I know, 2 minutes here. Dagangon did the fadeaway and he knocks it down.
Before that basket, Dagangon went silent in the 4th quarter. Right now, hitting that big shot to give Basilan back the lead.
Formento gets away. No look pass to Monje, who was not expecting it.
I think that was quite the dangerous decision for him to deliver that kind of decision at this point of the game with everything on the line.
Alabanza receives the inbound. Formento is
Wow.
fouled by Calo.
Oh my goodness. He's just putting on a clinic in terms of drawing personal fouls here. John Formento is.
Just being a really good floor general. The level of control and composure that we're seeing right now from John Formento.
Simply amazing. Look at that. He knows exactly where he's going.
But
There was a push.
that could be an offensive foul. And
Yes.
we've seen that get overturned. Pero if the whistle, if they thought that was a foul before, you know, the discard, it could get interesting. We will be right back for the result of this challenge.
The challenge of Basilan was unsuccessful. Penalty.
Unsuccessful challenge. So the foul, I think, it was before.
Yeah, take a look at this. Here,
You-
Eman Calo
you-
was already holding him down. But here, yun yung hawak eh. Nauna yung hawak niya sa likod bago siya itulak ni John Formento. At yun na yung tinawagan ng ating mga referees.
So Formento, 21 points in the ball game. He's been outstanding, John Formento. 7 of 8 from the line. Tied game. "22 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. 2 for 2 again for John Formento.
What a time for you to play your best game of your MPBL career against basketball greats, Philippine basketball greats.
Cabagnot to Santos. Arwin thought about it. Dagangon on the handoff. There's a switch. Gab fires. No. Salem with a rebound. And it's on to John Formento. Against Alex Cabagnot. Formento spins and there's Alabanza.
Di sila nagkaintindihan doon.
And Dagangon lays it in for 2.
Alabanza wanted it against Gab Dagangon. He felt like he had the advantage there.
The steal by Arwin.
Wow, what a turn of events. That went bad quickly for Val City. Just when we thought Val City, led by John Formento, had this game in the bag because of the control that they've been exhibiting, this started it all. Formento spun into trouble there. Alabanza, I don't know what he was doing, still waiting for the basketball to come to him. Clearly, Formento wasn't intending to pass to him. And here, Ongteco casually just bringing up the basketball. Arwin Santos going in for that steal and drawing the foul against Jerome Teco.
And it could be an unsportsmanlike foul as well.
Yeah, he pulled his jersey when he went down.
Foul on number 13, J.R. Tego. His third foul.
Basilan with a chance to make it a 3-point lead, and they will have the ball as well. It's not all doom and gloom para dito sa Val City. May pag-asa pa naman sila dito. But it's quite disappointing that you fought so hard for 44 minutes.
Only to go down like that. I mean, there would have been better situations for you, but on the left wing, Formento was clearly going to go for a play there. Alabanza should have realized that sooner.
Arwin, 2 for 2. Got 13 points and 8 rebounds and 2 steals. We'll go to Raba, back to Alex Cabagnot.
Val City just needs to stop here.
5 seconds. Dagangon for 3. Good!
Dagger.
15 points and 10 rebounds for Gab Dagangon.
Coming alive here in extra time. Gab Dagangon. But who made the pass? The crutchman, Alex Cabagnot, attracting multiple defenders there. Nobody home on the corner. Usually when there's a shooter there on the corner, you stay home. But Kobe Monhe opting to try and stunt and help to no avail. That was a bad decision.
82 to 76. Val City all of a sudden down by 6.
Oh, what a turn of events para sa Val City. This is definitely something that they will learn from, that they should learn from if they are to gain more success here this season. There is potential here in this team. Certainly is. They just have to build from this. It's still the beginning of the season. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari. There's still so much more for them to gain, so much more for them to learn.
Kobe Monhe will inbound, and it looks like referee Maynard Centeno approaching the table.
Warning on Basilan number 5, Alex Cabagnot, for violating the uniform protocol.
Uniform protocol. This late in the game, ha?
Yun na nga eh. Yun yung pinagtataka ko eh. Ba't di mo tinawag na mas maaga yun?
14 seconds the shot clock for Mento. That's a foul on Eman Calo.
Poor foul. You leave the door slightly ajar if Formento makes these 2 free throws because these are still 31 seconds on the clock. Hindi ito imposible para sa Val City. But Formento definitely has to make these 2 free throws first before that opportunity remains para sa kanila.
Only 1 miss from John Formento. Ganda din ang stroke nitong batang to.
Yeah. Diretsong-diretso lang yung elbow talagang in front of the basket.
Maganda mechanics ng tira.
Yes.
10 of 11 at the line. John Formento, a career performance tonight. 2 for 2. But they're down by 4.
They don't hit the foul yet.
Try to force a turnover here. Arwin has to give it up. That's a 5-second call.
Wow, that's a lapse in judgment. But I'm not too sure about that call though. He was moving the basketball. Usually you call that when your back is to the basket.
The referee though, that right in front of that play there. Formento again.
They need a quick one.
Formento Fouled by Calo.
Boy,
They are just...
lahat na lang ng iba to ng Basilan kay Jan Formento sa laro na to. Lahat nahirapan. That's the second guy that's fouled out because of Jan Formento. Jeff Viernes was the first. Eman Calo now fouling out of this game because of Jan Formento.
Amazing stuff here. Enzo also now with the task of defending John Formento. He's drawn 8 fouls in this game.
That's crazy. And most of them here in the fourth quarter and in OT.
8 seconds remaining. Formento 2 for 2.
He's just so steady. Now they need to foul.
And a foul on Formento. He will send Arwin Santos to the free throw line. They're hoping for a split here at least.
Yeah.
It's number 4 on Formento. Arwin at the line.
Ooh,
Mintis ang una.
that's big. Kaya lang wala ng timeouts dito ang Valenzuela.
No more timeouts. They have to go all the way now. 13-8-2 para kay Arwin. 0 for 2. Val City with a chance here. Formento. No. And that will do it. That would have been crazy if he had made that shot. And what a game. The Basilan Viva Portmaster surviving a sensational game from John Formento.
That was a crazy sequence. Hard-fought game between these two squads. Val City has nothing to be ashamed of. They really did a terrific job of keeping in step with a veteran-laden squad, a squad that is loaded with so much talent and experience.
And Basilan will pick up the win. A huge one as they are now on the board in the 7th season of the MPBL. The best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet. He may have shot some, a few, not so good decisions, made some not so good decisions, but you cannot fault Gab Dagangon because tonight he just took the big shots, and down the stretch when they needed it the most, Gab Dagangon was there to deliver.
I agree. The fourth quarter, yes, he did have some bad looks, but certainly in overtime, he hit the big shots to help Basilan keep its head above water and maintain the advantage against Val City, especially when Jan Formento was shooting a lot of free throws on the other side para sa Val City. What a game for Gab Dagangon.